2016 has been the year of the political outsider. We've had Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders, two non-traditional candidates, not very tightly aligned with their parties, draw a lot of energy in the presidential election, and of course Mr. Trump going on to be the nominee. But some election results just this week out of Kansas are making us rethink how powerful the outsider label is and what the mood of the electorate really is. In Kansas, one congressman and a number of state legislators identified with the most conservative sides of their party lost their bids for re-election. Representative Tim Huelskamp, member of Congress, chairman of the Tea Party caucus, had been a foil to the Republican leaders and was one of the reasons that John Boehner was forced out of his job as House Speaker. On the state level, a number of conservatives allied with the governor, Sam Brownback, who had been cutting taxes, also lost their bids for re-election. In other words, the political center reasserted itself and seemed to be saying, we want lawmakers who can get along and get things done. Later this month, we get more tests of how powerful the outsider label is this year. Paul Ryan, the House Speaker, and Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who until recently was head of the Democratic National Committee, both have competitive races for re-election, and they face primary opponents. In Mr. Ryan's case, he has an opponent who has allied himself with Donald Trump, and Ms. Wasserman Schultz faces an opponent who is supported by Bernie Sanders. Both are good tests of whether the energy this year is more with the ideological edges of each party or whether the center can hold.